We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-1 home now to Gardner. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit in the air out to left field. Santana is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
First baseman, Jesus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Justin Upton now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Too low, 1-0. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after. That fastball right there will hump.
A swing and a miss. That coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Danny Santana.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Charlie Culberson. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Now at the plate, number 13. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So stepping in, Jorge Soler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. Another 0-2 home. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pitch is popped up. Scope is over the side. Into the box now. Jonathan Scope hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And here's Jose Peraza. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Has a look. Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with. Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High pop up. Aguilar coasts under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 3-1 now. Here's the 3-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Third baseman, Dansby Swanson.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hard hit ball to second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cincinnati, right fielder, Brett.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. The 1-1 now to Jones. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Duvall ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Josh
and here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. In there, and it's even at 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Culberson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jesus Aguilar. He singled his last time up. Line towards center field. Number 13 will get there, and he puts it away. At the plate, Charlie Culberson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Charlie
and he'll take
Culberson.
strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, number 17.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, number
Ready
13.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 13 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the change up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him. Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
In is Jorge Soler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Jorge
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in once again, Justin Upton.
Leading off for
He's
Cincinnati,
0 for 1 thus far.
fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Down the first baseline to his left, Duvall, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the stepping in and ready for another shot. Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 23.
In there, no balls and a strike. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. In now, Kurt Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. A base hit in his first trip. Low for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive to center field. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
Left side. Donaldson's up with it. One there. On to first. A double play. Ready once again, Charlie Culberson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Austin Romine. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Austin Romine.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And here's Jose Peraza.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gardner.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 17. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Scope is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, number 13. Last time through was a base hit. Sharp ground ball to third. Donaldson with a sliding stop. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Ready for another chance? Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Adam Jones.
Drilled to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Had the green light, 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
There he goes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Up high in the air. Duvall is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Justin Upton now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Justin Upton.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And Upton a bit early on this one as this is hit well, but well fouled down the left field line. And he struck out again. That's digging in and looking for more. Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 with a double on his line. Anthony DeSclafani enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Jake Lamb is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him.
The catcher, number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Gardner. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Leading off for the Reds, second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And there's your first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So digging in now, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Markakis is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
so
Braves,
with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
For the Braves.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back.
And next will be
leading off for the Braves, third baseman, Dansby Swanson.
Andrew Benintendi is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Benintendi.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Chop foul wide of first. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Charlie Culberson. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive line. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that.
Go on to first for the second out, but meanwhile, that all-important go-ahead run is in to score.
Number 17.
Ready once again, number 17. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Now in the box, Adam Jones. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56.
And that's in there for strike one.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting, third baseman, Josh.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Number 51 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit on the ground is short. Culberson gloves it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Settling in now, number 13. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Robinson Cano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the end.
Robinson Cano.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now.
Jake Lamb.
Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Nick Markakis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Lamb rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after Arodys Vizcaíno takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Arodys.
Justin Upton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. And that misses. 2-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Upton rounds the corner and is headed home. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
Now batting,
and now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jesse Biddle will come up and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Number 2 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Austin Romine. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 13 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. And here's Jose Peraza. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Brandon McCarthy gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Cano is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.